Welcome, my friends. Today, we begin an inspiring journey through the history of the United States of America. This story will help you understand how America was born, how it struggled, and how it became one of the most powerful nations in the world. Long before Europeans arrived, America was already home to Native American tribes. Around 15,000 years ago, these tribes crossed a land bridge from Asia and settled across the continent. They lived in harmony with nature, hunted animals, grew crops, and built rich cultures. They were the first people to call this land home. In 1492, an Italian explorer named Christopher Columbus sailed across the ocean, searching for a new route to Asia. Instead, he reached the Americas. Although he was not the first European to arrive, his journey brought global attention to the New World. After this, explorers from Spain, France, and England came to claim land and wealth. In 1607, England established its first permanent colony, Jamestown, in Virginia. Life was extremely difficult. Settlers faced disease, hunger, and harsh winters. In 1620, the Pilgrims arrived on the Mayflower, seeking religious freedom. With help from Native Americans, they survived and celebrated the first Thanksgiving. By the 1700s, there were 13 British colonies along the East Coast. These colonies grew, but they were controlled by Britain. Colonists paid heavy taxes and had no voice in government. This led to anger and protests, including the famous Boston Tea Party. In 1775, the American Revolution began. The colonies fought for freedom under leaders like George Washington. In 1776, Thomas Jefferson wrote the Declaration of Independence, declaring that all people have the right to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. After years of struggle, America won its independence. The new nation expanded westward, driven by the belief in manifest destiny. However, this growth came at a great cost. Native Americans were forced off their land, and slavery spread, especially in the southern states. Enslaved Africans suffered cruel treatment and had no rights. By the mid-1800s, the nation was deeply divided over slavery. In 1861, the Civil War began between the North and the South. President Abraham Lincoln led the North and worked to end slavery. In 1865, the war ended, slavery was abolished, and the nation was reunited. America then entered the Industrial Revolution. Factories, railroads, electricity, and new inventions transformed daily life. Millions of immigrants arrived, chasing the American dream. Despite hardship and discrimination, they helped build the nation. In the 20th century, America became a global power through World War I and World War II. After the wars, the country led in technology, economy, and military strength. At the same time, African Americans fought for civil rights, led by figures like Martin Luther King Jr., bringing major social change. Today, America is a land of diversity, opportunity, and innovation. Though challenges remain, its history shows resilience, courage, and the power of dreams. The story of America continues to be written by its people, who strive for a better future.